So, Doctor and Amjad, your answers are correct. It's actually heated. Now, Abdurrahman, please observe this thing. This was combined. What do we mean by this? Can you tell me? What do we mean by this was combined? What is this?
The powder.
Powder, right. So this powder was combined with something, and that something was ground up mammal bone. That means some mammal's bone was grounded. Grounded means grind, to grind something, to crush something. Got it?
Okay. Yes.
And the traces of which shows, the traces means the remains of mammal bone that they have found in the signs of wear. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay, these traces that these Hanshelwood and his team has found, it shows that it was heated before being ground. What does it mean? What is the sequence of steps now? That, okay, this red powder was made, step 1, red powder is made. What is next step? This is powder, right? The next step is take the mammal bone, heat it first, and then after heating, ground it.
Okay.
And then after grounding, combine it with the powder. You getting it?
Okay.
Okay. So it says this was combined. Now this is the last step actually. This was combined. But before combining, this bone was grounded. And before grinding, this was heated. Right? And here it says animals' bones were heated and then crushed and then added to the ochre.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Next, the bones and the ochre were mixed with other solids, and the researchers believe dash was then added.
Liquid.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Agreed? Everyone liquid?
Yes, sir.
What about water? Well, in such kind of questions, generally they take both the answers correct. Liquid is also correct answer and water is also a correct answer. Okay?
Okay.
In such cases, both the answers are taken as correct. However, in my personal opinion, water is more appropriate. Why?
Specific.
Yeah, it is specific. It is specific, right? And why? Why and how? I mean, what makes it specific? Not only that this liquid is water, but if you see, the bones and ochre were mixed with other solids. And for other solid, it says charcoal, stone chips, and quartz grains.
Quartz grain.
And the researchers believe, now this is an opinion or a guess of the researchers. And this guess is defined by the word perhaps. Do you agree? When I say perhaps,
Yes, sir.
it means it's a guess. It's an idea. This is not something for sure. This is my understanding, maybe. So just because it says the researchers believe, I consider water as a more precise or specific answer to this. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, but generally speaking, In IELTS test, in such cases, liquid and water both are correct. In such cases, go with the most specific answer. Now, the final mixture was ready to use for either dash or voles or as in, now this thing is not written here. This thing is written in the, previous passage. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, please go ahead.
You missed question number
Yes,
4.
the fourth.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm in a hurry because my next class will start after 20 minutes. So actually, I want to take a break of 10 minutes, right? So the mixture was poured into dash and then
Abalone
mixed
shell.
by hand.
Shells. Only
Uh-huh.
shells.
Abalone shell.
Now, why abalone shells?
Just
Just
shells.
shell.
Just shells. Yeah, not just shells, just shells. Okay, shells.
Yeah, like,
Shells.
Okay. Abdurrahman, getting it? Abdurrahman, today there's some problem with your volume. Sometimes, I guess, previously I was thinking that you're not participating, and now I'm of the opinion maybe I'm not hearing you something. Can you guys hear Abdurrahman? No.
No,
not
sir.
at all.
No, he's silent or his volume is very low today. Maybe.
There was the volume.
Okay, no, there's something, or maybe your mouthpiece is too far from the, your mouth. Maybe. Okay, now
Yes.
the ochre mixture. Oh, sorry. The mixture was poured into dash, then mixed by hand. So now, if I go back and I see the step, the ochre powder, that means mixture, and the bone pieces were mixed with this, right?
Okay.
And then transferred to abalone shells.
Okay.
Now you say shells, right? Abdurrahman, you got it?
Yes, sir.
Poured into shells, then mixed by hand. And it says gently stirred, right? Before being ready. Now, the last sentence, the final mixture was ready to use for, this is the same tricky sentence that we have seen, earlier as well. If you remember, it was about the use of ochre mixture. The final mixture was ready to use for either dash of walls or as an early
Decoration.
type of, okay, this is decoration. Number 5 is decoration.
Yes, sir.
Decoration of walls, that's fine. Or as an early type of dash for the body. An early type of dash, sorry?
Sunscreen.
Okay, what about Abdurrahman's and doctor's choices?
So the last one.
Yeah? I hope you have the notes with you.
Protection, sir.
Protection. What about you, Abdurrahman?
Yes, sir.
You are also with protection? No, it's sunscreen. Look, the final mixture was ready to use for either dash of walls, that is clear, or as an early type of dash for the body. Early type of dash for the body. Now read this sentence. Acting in a similar way to modern day sunscreen. So if I say that this mixture acts in the same way as the modern day sunscreen or sunblock, or if I say the sunblock is a latest version of that mixture, either we go from the past to present or we go from present to past. It's same thing. In the question, if you see,
Yes.
in the question, it says that an early type of dash for the body. It is going from present to the past.
Okay.
That early type of modern time sunscreen. But here in the sentence, it is going other way around. It is saying that this mixture is, acts used to act in the same way as, in the modern days, sunscreen is being used for.
Okay.
Okay, so please, this passage was very, very effective passage, and there was a lot of things to learn for you guys. I'm not sure if I was able to convey it 100% or not, but I tried my level best to tell you how to read the passage, how to dissect different parts of the sentence, and how to grab the 100% meaning. At the same time, I also try to uh, teach you guys that okay, how to understand the question actually in itself. Okay, so I hope you have learned something. So let's call it a day, and we will resume from notes completion from tomorrow, inshallah.
Okay, sir.
Right. Take care. Assalamu alaikum. Any questions? I'm sorry,
Allah
I didn't.
Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, right. Any questions?
No, sir. Thank you.
Amjad, are you saying no questions? Okay. Wow. Thank you. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you.